during those checks.
And our coverage of canine cancer continues for you on our website, whio.com, and our free WHIO News app. There we have posted an article that goes over information on how to avoid cancer in all dogs.
Looks like it's kind of wet out there right now, but it's only going to get worse.
Yeah, we had rain for the last 48 hours, and now we're going to be transitioning from those showers and the drizzle that we have now over to snow showers. And messy roads are expected for tomorrow, and that's why the National Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory that begins in just a couple of hours at 1 a.m. for Mercer, Auglaize, Shelby, Darke, and even Randolph County, and this does extend until early Thursday morning. While the rest of us are not under that winter weather advisory, I do anticipate that we are going to see some messy conditions, especially as we get into tomorrow afternoon. Here's a live look outside on our roadways. This is in Greenville at Wagner Avenue, and you can see we have that light drizzle and mist in place, and those roads are wet. Good news is our surface temperatures at this point are above freezing, so we're not dealing with any slick conditions at this point in time. But as we watch our temperatures falling through the 30s tomorrow and that transition over to snow, we're going to be looking at some of that roadways starting to take on that snowfall and creating that slushy, icy mess for tomorrow evening. Our visibility map across the Miami Valley, we do have that patchy drizzle and mist out there. Overall, visibility is not too low, so we're not dealing with dense fog, but it does indicate that outside of any spotty showers that came through earlier on today, that mist does extend throughout the entire Channel 7 viewing area. If you plan to travel tonight or early tomorrow morning, that's what you're going to be dealing with. Live Doppler 7 radar scanning the skies, and you can see it doesn't look like there's much in the way of precipitation falling at this point in time. Getting a few signatures in the far northern part of our viewing area towards Sydney, between Sydney and Wapakoneta, and out in southern Mercer County that there may be some light sprinkles trying to mix in with some flurries. We may see more flurries up across the north tonight, as you're going to be a touch colder than down across the south. There are some hit or miss spotty showers that continue to push in for the next few hours. Then tomorrow, notice all of this snow that's falling from southern Michigan back into northern Illinois. That is what is going to be pushing southward, bringing us that accumulating snow. Futurecast, I'll time it out for you. As we head past midnight tonight, you'll see most of the area looks to be dry, but again, that drizzle and mist will remain. 5 o'clock in the morning, somewhat quiet, but as we head into the afternoon hours, that's when things begin to change. At 9 o'clock in the morning, we have snow showers in most parts of the Miami Valley, but notice that we have that sleet over to rain down across the far southeast. We get to about midday, it's going to be pushing a little bit further north. Now Xenia, Wilmington, Springboro, mainly just rain, but there's that battleground of that wintry mix. Snow ongoing north of Dayton, and will stay that way all day long. That's where we see those highest snow totals. Scattered snow showers begin to overtake the entire area as we get towards the evening commute, and then begin to taper as we head into tomorrow night. So what can change how much snow we see? Well, this time of year, the sun angle is a little bit higher, so the intensity of those UV rays are stronger. So that actually limits the amount of snow that you would see in March as compared to January. Plus, we have the warmer ground now as we head into this event. Plus, the timing of the snow does fall mainly during the daytime hours, so you still get those UV rays coming through. After sunset, that's when you could see an accumulating snow, but most of this will already be tapering off by that point. That being said, 1 to 3 inches up across the north are possible, an inch or less Dayton and points south. And we may have some isolated higher amounts up close to 3 to 4 inches near Salina and Wapakoneta. We'll keep an eye on that and, of course, give you updates here on Channel 7. After this moves through, we have dry weather Thursday through the upcoming weekend. Chillier temperatures in the 30s or the 40s for Sunday. Showers return Monday, but back to about 50 degrees. Meteorologist Kirsty Zancini and Jesse Mag are up with you tomorrow morning at 4:25, tracking that snow as it moves in.
A 26-year-old kayaker from Tennessee made the second tallest waterfall descent in history. There he goes. Dane Jackson dropped more than 130 feet through the waterfall in Chile before coming out on the other end unscathed. Jackson said it took him 5 years to prepare for this.
It's been fantastic. I love winning, of course. Who doesn't? But this team is just so exciting.
He played for the Flyers more than 60 years ago, and that was the last time UD had won 16 in a row.
What he had to say about this current UD team.
Live Doppler 7 radar for the fastest, most accurate severe weather warnings.